Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's time to do the Turks Play for Keeps level 4 to go ahead and get our Master's Crowns using a Final Fantasy VII only team. Go ahead and show you what we're working with here. Oh, we gotta refill my energy. There we go. And no continues, no KOs, clear within 5 turns. Here's the team we're gonna take. We've got like the regular Barret NVA, he's a tank. Regular NVA Cloud for damage. Biggs and Wedge are tag chaining. Jesse's breaking. Aerith is just doing some buffs. Mine's EX3. She does not have to be EX3. She can be EX1 would be good because that way you've got like access to all of her stuff and her LB can probably fill up faster. But she does not have to be. You know, you could just use the one that they gave you today on day 1 of the event. So there you go. And we're gonna go ahead and go. If this works, I'll show you the gear at the end. Okay, Barret is just going to use, I'll take the load off your shoulders for cover and mitigations. Biggs and Wedge are going to give me a bit more time and Midgar special. Aerith is going to use Radiant Prayer and Wish to Save the Planet. Jesse is going to use Ace in the Hole, Refurbished Grenade, and Midgar Special. And Cloud is going to Brave Stance, Meteor Burst, Rush Strike. There we go. Some single target physical, some AoE physical, some fixed damage. Turn 2 is going to be some magic and some physical attacks if the boss lasts that long. We're going to go ahead with Jesse use Light Breaker for a big break and Light Imperil. If you've got it, you can use Aerith's Limit Burst here for stat buffs and for LB damage buff for Cloud. Rude looks like he has the most health, so we'll watch him. We'll go ahead and queue up the Limit Burst. Basically, the timing on this is you're going to send Cloud, wait a second, and then send Biggs and Wedge to do a chain. And then Cloud's just going to cap it. So send Cloud and wait and go. And that's our fight in 2 turns using NVA Cloud. In fact, all these are NVA units, NVAs or 7 stars with the exception of Aerith, who we got for free. Cloud does all the damage, as you can see. I'll go ahead and show you their gear too. Here we go. Just to get into it. So Barret, honestly, I just hit defense and automatic and let the game do its thing. He took very little damage. He is fairly beefy for an NVA. Not the best, but not the worst. Cloud is just geared with Clash of Will stuff, the Final Fantasy VII Buster Sword, the remake, and then just some Man Killer and LB damage. And then, you know, it doesn't have to be Sephiroth's Vision card. It just gives bonus stats for him. You could have been Tifa's Vision card if you had it. I just didn't feel like bringing Sephiroth or Tifa, so there you go. Neo Vision's Awakened Cloud. Aerith did not have anything. Jessie only had Runaway and Lightbreaker, and she only used Lightbreaker in her own skills. And then Biggs and Wedge are just built for the big tag team chaining build, and then just a bunch of elemental resistances, and that got it done in 2 turns. So there you go. That's the strategy. So basically, just want to be the tricky part is you have to be able to deal with physical and magical attacks and AOE and single target. So you want to have a provoker. You want to have some ability to cover AoE, magic, or physical, or build for evade if you don't feel like covering the physical. But you do still have to deal with some fixed attacks. So you definitely want to have your stats and your HP and stuff well enough to handle it. It's just not that bad. It's only difficulty 250 for the hardest one, and yeah, there you go. That's what the boss does, and it's not too difficult. So if you aren't sure about that, or if you have some trouble with it, if it's not working, let me know, and I'll do what I can to try and help figure it out. All right, take care. See you later.